can say it's the paperwork you have to do, the things which one must get done, the paperwork with the financial departments, or to get the permission to run a company is quite difficult in Austria. It's not easy, and I have started as a one-man company after my education at the business school, and it was really quite difficult because I should have had an experience as in this business already to get the permission to run a company, and I didn't have this. I didn't have the experience because it was right after my education, and it was not so easy to get the permission. I was at the right time at the right place. I think this was the most important thing, because I did start the company in 1994. I think it was a good start to, I mean, it was not the best start, but it was a start which one did work for a record company, because at this time the CD was established on the market, and we had a good beginning with good bands which one have sold themselves, because I didn't get teached at music business, so no one has shown it to me. It was just a try, and I only have for me it was learning by doing, more or less, and this was the most difficult thing, and I have of course made a lot of bad experience at this time, but it was good because I did learn for the future. To have good and innovative bands, they must have the right image. They should invest the spare time they have in tours. They should be ready to work hard for success. And if they have this attitude, if they have the right attitude, then also we as company are ready to invest money in the band. And without this, nowadays it's nearly impossible to establish a band in the music business, because to play live becomes more and more important. It's too less to have advertisements. It's really necessary. The fans, they must see you. To play live, it's one of the most, and to be on the festivals, it's one of the most important things nowadays. I think the most important thing was to start very small. I mean, just me at home, at my apartment, small room, I think 10 square meters or something like this, not more. And yeah, so the expenses were low, and this was the most important thing at this time. And I had records with Disastrous Movement, my first record, which one has sold quite well, 4,000 copies, without any ads, and I didn't know why I have sold this record so well, because it was simply a very good time for this kind of music. You have sold records and you didn't know why, but this was the past.
That doesn't apply to today?
No, it's totally different nowadays. The entertainment business is really large nowadays, and this is the biggest problem. And they don't earn much more money, and so everybody must be really very carefully with the money which one is left, what they will buy and how they will invest the money.
I see.
This is I think for me, this is the explanation for the problems nowadays. Of course, also file sharing and to copy the records, of course, you also have these problems. Record stores, they only have a certain space left, and if they have too many records in the shelves which one doesn't sell, it's a really big problem for them. And I think this is, for me, this is the explanation why it is so difficult nowadays, because at the beginning of Napalm Records there were not so many companies around, and you only have said it's a black metal band, for example, and people have bought it. It was not so important from where they are, it was just important which kind of music they play, and people have bought the record. This is nowadays you must run really an aggressive street and retail marketing to get the records in the stores, and yeah, this is nowadays the most important thing. Otherwise, the fans, the typical customer doesn't recognize it, that these records get offered. Now I am what I fail to see. Of course, I mean, the digital market is a good market, of course, it's an increasing market. It is easier to do promotion for a band, but also here the main problem is there are too many bands get offered. So nobody knows what is really a good quality or bad quality. So it's really difficult to focus on the main bands.
Okay.
And to buy the right records.
Okay.
The right records are the records from Napalm Records. It's not really very spectacular. It's yeah. I work in average between 10 to 12 hours per day, and of course, I mean, if some time is left, I also have a few hobbies. But the typical day for me is, if I come to the company, first of all, I watch my emails. I also have BlackBerry, of course, so I always see which emails I get. And then I talk with the employees which one are the most important things, which one must get done. So you can say that nearly half of the day I have to invest talking to employees, and the rest is just to organize things, to coordinate things, you know, financial department, lawyers, and. There are so many things which one must get done every day. And a lot of paperwork which one must get done for me, and this is of course the most boring thing in this business. It's because I'm more the person which one prefer to be creative, to be to release something and to do business. You know, and if I have to invest too much time with reading contracts and all those things, it's really boring.